Okay. I have a question for everybody. I wonder if you have breakfast every day. Who doesn't have breakfast every day? Really? Oh my God. I'm going to explain the reasons why it's important to have breakfast every day. So, first of all, I'm going to explain what is breakfast, then the benefits that breakfast has, what happens if we skip breakfast, what does it do breakfast around the world, and the daily breakfast consumption around the world. So, as you can see, breakfast is the first meal of the day, and some nutritionists think that is the most important one. But dieters and exercises often skip this breakfast because dieters think they should don't eat a lot of food and they just miss it, which is a mistake. And exercises because they don't have enough time to eat breakfast. So they just go to run and they forget about it. I have a quote about Adele Davis, which says that eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. You may know about this. I'm going to talk about the breakfast benefits. I think that breakfast should be a meal that everybody eats because it brings us nutritionally complete diets that everybody should have in their organism. It also brings us the energy we need for the day. It's good for us so we can have better concentration and performance in daily life activities. It also gives us more strength and endurance in physical activities, so we can have the energy that we need. It also can lead us to have lower cholesterol levels. And if we eat breakfast, we will have less hunger in the day. So we will choose better food to eat, and we'll just not eat fast food or things that are bad for us. According to the American Dietetics Association, children who eat breakfast perform better in their schools, and they concentrate better and have better results in the schools. So that's another reason that we should encourage our younger children or people that we know to eat breakfast. What happens if we skip it? Well, I don't know if you heard about it, but blood sugar drops because breakfast restores glycogen and stabilizes insulin in our body. So if we don't eat it, we may feel hungry or fatigued. Then metabolism slows, so breakfast encourages the body to burn more calories than other food can have in ourselves, and it can cause stress because it segregates an hormone that is called cortisol that manages stress in our body, and if we don't eat it, breakfast will not use our sugar and fat to produce energy. So that's another reason we do not skip breakfast. And it can make you gain weight and increase your risk for a heart disease. You can have obesity, high blood pressure, high cholesterol levels, and diabetes too. And here is how breakfast looks around the world. There's like different plates. I think it's quite curious because it shows like different cultures, and I found it interesting for me to show you. And here is, I made this table with the information I found in the internet about the daily breakfast consumption around the world. And as you can see, Central European countries eat breakfast every day, like the highest. And I find it quite curious because I think like we should be encouraged around the world to eat breakfast. And here it says about America, like 31 million Americans don't eat a morning meal, which is a lot, according to a study that I found. And to conclude, well, this is our plates like to encourage children to eat breakfast, which I think like they are quite funny because they have like fruits and everything. Well, as I said before, breakfast is really important for you all. You should eat it every day, and don't forget it because it's good for you and your health. Thank you so much.
Questions?
Like, if you ever skip breakfast or don't eat breakfast, do you ever feel tired or whatever, compared to when you do?
In my personal experience, I feel like tired and I always like eat more. So I have experienced it and I think thank you for the question.
Do you always eat breakfast?
Yeah, every single day.
What do you eat for breakfast?
I usually have like milk and cookies and some orange juice.
Milk and cookies?
Yeah.
You must not a smoker.
I used to have cookies for breakfast.
I need breakfast and cookies.
Also, cookies for breakfast every day?
Not every day, depends. Like when I feel like when I have time. If not, I just drink milk and some orange juice. What?
What kind of cookies?
Like Chips Ahoy ones. I love that ones.
What kind of Chips Ahoy?
The original ones.
Not the chewy ones?
No. I'm sorry.
Do you think that cookies are like as nutritional and beneficial throughout the day than having like fruits and
I
vegetables?
don't think so. I don't think so, but I think that as long as you eat something, I don't eat like a lot, but as long as you eat something in the morning, it can help you like around all the day.
Why do you think Americans don't eat breakfast as much? Did you get any idea around that, Maria?
I think that maybe they are like busy. They just stop by when they are going to work just to eat something, and I'm sure that it's fast food, so I think that's maybe the reason.
Eat some lazy fruit?
Okay, that's our time's up. Ariel, sorry.